Alrighty. Well, everybody, in this, we're just gonna take things smoothly. Try things that we haven't tried before. Try to break the barriers and limits without breaking the game, you know? Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello there. So in today's video, we're going to be trying things that we haven't been able to try before. Not only that, we're going to try to break the barriers without breaking the game. Most people don't know how to do a lot of things on here, so maybe they'll learn something from this. Or learn nothing at all. We gotta get out of this town though real quick.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed. Ah!
Let's get over here. I got attacked by another group of players. It's really sad that Rockstar promotes grieving on here now. They tried to stop it a while ago. But, after the moonshine thing dropped, everybody's been shooting people. It's kind of upsetting. I gotta do 2 moonshine runs today, so we'll probably get all that in the video too. And I apologize for... What the heck? Okay. I apologize for uploading videos so far apart. But I've been very busy, and I'm not getting paid to do this, so... Not that it's about the money, because I want to be a YouTuber. I actually want to be a YouTuber scientist, but that's besides the point. So...
Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Been a long time. So, what are you aiming for today?
Gotta check if the new Valkyrie thing...
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. Better luck next visit.
Damn, I missed my old board.
I need to go to the moonshine check. Alright, so we're gonna get these done real quick. Trying to make as much gold, because it's a constant grind, you know. God forbid, you know, we get a little bit of bonus gold every now and again. It was kind of nice of Rockstar to hand that out to us during the Outlaw Pass, so we technically didn't lose anything. I need to do a story mission. I'll do that. That one's a rescue. Try moonshine. Let's see here. We'll do this one. Wait. See if I can't get someone else in here to help me.
Very good work recently. Cripps
No.
was right about you.
No one's online. Aw. I just clicked the wrong button again.
Loads we have for these revenue agents. Goddamn thugs in suits. Preying on simple country folk.
Come on.
Now apparently they're blocking roads around here. Stopping wagons. People are getting antsy. I just had 2 buyers back out of a deal because they think it's too dangerous. So, I reckon it's time these bastards moved on, don't you? Play them at their own game.
You bastard! You won't get out of this alive!
As I was saying before, my videos are very poor quality. Not really quite sure how to edit them and then upload them. So I apologize for all of that. Plus I'm trying to get schooling done and stuff of that nature.
You're about to get what you're due.
die in here, you dumb son of a bitch! What the?
Alright, back to the moonshine check. Hey Jupiter. So what's going on with your game? Okay.
Because there was somebody in there, they said it looked like somebody tried to sign into it under a different name, but nobody's ever been on my system. Weird, huh?
Not bad.
Well, that sounds like something you
How can
need
I
to
help?
have looked at.
Yeah, because they're really concerned about it.
Yeah, they can fix it for $100 later, you know.
I was thinking the same things. Few improvements wouldn't hurt.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because they're kind of concerned if no one's bothered and they want to know then how someone's looked into it. Something like that.
Have you ever game shared?
Just with you, babe. Just with you.
Well, you never game
Anyone
share
would
with
think you don't
me.
have any work to do.
I don't have your account, so that if you game sharing is basically you give your friends your gaming information and then they can log in as you. Yeah, so I don't do that. I don't do that. No. I used to game share a long time ago and it backfired on me. I lost everything. I will never do it again.
So, what shall we create? Very good. This will be a strong one.
Yeah. Yep.
Au revoir, patron.
Check the disc. Well, that could be it very well too. So everyone's having issues?
No, just on my system. I can bring their game in other than on my system. It works the same way.
Maybe your system is fried.
Very nice.
Well, what I'm saying is by fried, have you ever played a game so much because you loved it and then the game just stopped working one day? Because the game has it's not the disc itself because it still plays in other games or other systems, but it just won't play on yours. That could be it too. You may have played the game so much that the game just won't read anymore because the system basically fried the software to read the disc. But it'll read other video games, but it won't read that one. That happened to my Wii a long time ago with Super Smash Brothers. I couldn't play it anymore. I played it too much. Since I got it when it came out. Well, then someone's probably hacking into your IP address. Or maybe a neighbor is. I don't know. Someone might be. Could be your neighbor logging into your internet. If someone gave out your PlayStation, or not your PlayStation, but your internet code, they can mess with the Wi-Fi and probably get into anything else. Or someone hacked into your IP address on your PlayStation with a laptop. Depending on if you gave your information out to the wrong people on the phone. So I'm just saying that's a possibility too. Well, see, that's just it though, Jupiter, because Jill keeps telling me, Angel of Fire keeps telling me she has government issue technology, government issue servers and phones and computers, so she can hack in and literally have someone shot and killed in real life. So if any of that is true in any way, I mean, people can get shit off the black market any day. People can... Oh, then there you go. It's probably him. Well, regardless of the situation, it's either him or her. Okay? And because of that, because you won't share, she's gonna try to manipulate you and use you, and I've been trying to warn you about this whole situation, but again, you don't listen because you give people the benefit of the doubt. Jill or Angel of Fire thinks she can do whatever she wants and get away with it because she has that power, she has that technology. But in reality, it's gonna come back and bite her really badly. You can't do anything to anybody in the military. Your account's probably screwed. No, you can't mess with the US government. PlayStation can't do jack. They may have built one of the best gaming systems in the world other than Xbox and a few others, but no, they can't do anything. If someone in the government has access to your system files, then you are screwed. All they can do is probably temporarily fix it, and then someone else in the military will crack the code, break back in, and then hit the control. What was it? What's those 3 buttons you press on a computer? Control. Yeah, you all they have to do is press those 3 buttons and delete everything off your PlayStation or upload a virus directly from wherever they are. And then you log in the next day thinking there's nothing wrong, then obviously you have the issues that you're having. So regardless of the situation, Jupiter, I don't know what to tell you, but if Jill really is the one doing this, or Angel, I can't control that. I can't stop that. I can't do anything. I'm just a civilian. And if her father finds out she's abusing that technology because it's at her house, you know... Well, it's probably because, again, with PlayStation, it's probably because of the fact she lives out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, she lives out in the middle of nowhere, which means there's no cell towers, which means there's poor internet connection. So, even if she has the highest rating military government issue, if there's no satellite nearby, which obviously there's always one, She can log in. She's probably deliberately doing things. I'm not gonna say that for a fact. I don't know her or know what's going on. And I'm not gonna talk bad about anybody unless there's actual facts and proof. You know. But if she is the one doing it, then there's your problem. I haven't had a single problem since I've deleted her. I don't know. I'm not saying not be her friend, but if she keeps bragging, when me and her were friends, she kept bragging that she could have someone killed on the spot with a phone call or a email and crap like that because she has government issue technology. No, well, there you go. No, like, honestly, Jupiter, I don't know what she says to you. I don't know what she says to you. Yeah, well, there you go. That's probably what's wrong. She probably uploaded a virus to your PlayStation from her laptop. Exactly. That can very well be the case, because if you have a virus on a computer, on a video game, or any type of thing, it causes glitches, it causes unnecessary lagging out of the server. The coding gets screwed up or deleted in certain parts of the game, which makes you fall through the map. It doesn't matter what it is. If she's the one, well, then, see, that's the problem. That's the problem in today's day, you know. Jill thinks she's all powerful and crap like that, but when her father finds out, if he cares, which he probably doesn't, I have no idea. But she has all that power, and eventually she's probably gonna lose it. And I told her, with great power comes great responsibility. And I know that's a Spider-Man reference. I know it is. But it's true. There's a lot of... At the end of the day, the fact that her internet sucks is probably because she has those government devices hooked up to her PlayStation, and she is probably having some backlash or interference from actual military devices, like radio waves or something of that nature. I don't know, but that's exactly what she kept telling me. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. She has told me on the spot numerous times that she could have someone killed. She could have Tiger killed. She could have Jay Money killed, or Jake the Snake killed. She said she could have anybody killed on my friends list. Yeah, she also told me about how she could make it to where you can't play the game anymore also. But I've only heard her say that once or twice, and then everything else was just about Jake the Snake, Hunter, Death, and everybody else. About how she could just have someone shoot them in the forehead. Well, it's not about war. Okay, Jupiter, it really isn't, because if she has that internet, if she has that connection, she could just spawn in explosive ammo without even trying. She could have aimbot, she could have whatever, And she's just been throwing you through a loop, like I've been saying this whole time. You know, everybody plays that innocent girl act or boy act, and they're all innocent, but then deep down inside, they're just something nasty. So, you do what you feel is necessary, but if the government has something of yours, you're not gonna get it back. Unless you have the technology to combat them, or you are smarter than them, you are not going to win. Yeah, well, we don't... Long story short, you do what you feel is necessary, but I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that I told you so. I'm not gonna do that. But everybody has warned you about Jill. She has left the stories are endless. The main one is concerning is that she will leave the posse, shoot me or Quick Pick or Hunter or whatever, then immediately join back. And she'll do that 6 or 7 times as we're playing throughout the day. So, just because she doesn't agree with what we say. She'll call us foul names, curse words, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because that is what an infiltrator does, Jupiter. Listen. People use children as bomb carriers. Okay? Who's to say that Jill isn't putting on this innocent act to purposely get information out of people to use it against them or make a file or a case on them? So, regardless if she really does have government-issue technology from her father and she uploaded a virus and she's been threatening my friends by having someone assassinate them or whatever, including you, there's nothing we can do because you can't fight the government. No matter how hard you try, unless you outsmart them or have higher intelligence and or equipment, you are not going to beat them. You will not win. You will end up in federal prison trying, and that is based off a false case and lies, because no one can fight the government. They can purposely lie to get you thrown in prison for life. They can make a permanent case, plant evidence and stuff like that, so you can't win.